Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got our second vertical flip phone of the week. This is the Motorola Razr. Let's have a look. Just a quick reminder to say that we've still got a competition running to win a pair of these Nokia True Wireless earbuds. All you've got to do is be a subscriber, and once we get to 100 subscribers, we'll be giving this away. Wow, I mean Motorola really have gone to town on this packaging, but then the phone does cost £1,499, so you would expect something a little premium. What else do you get inside the box? So as well as the phone, you get a braided USB-C charging cable, a turbo booster power brick, a pair of Denon earphones, as well as various size ear tips, all wrapped up in this Razr branded carry case. Unlike the Galaxy Z Flip, there are no care instructions waiting for you when you take the phone out of the box for the first time, apart from a couple of lines about not putting a screen protector on the phone. So the basic message from Motorola here is, it's a folding phone, use your common sense. There are two colour variants of this phone. They come in blush gold and noir black. As you can see, I've got the noir black version here. Let's take a look at some of the specs of the phone. So the Motorola Razr is a 4G flip phone. It has a 6.2 inch foldable P OLED screen. I'm assuming the P stands for plastic, but I couldn't see that anywhere on the Motorola website. It's got a secondary 2.7 inch GOLED sub-display for notifications and other minor functions. Again, I'm assuming the G stands for glass. An octa-core processor, 128GB of internal storage, 6GB of RAM, a single 16 megapixel camera, video recording up to 4K. It has a fingerprint sensor located on the front. It's classed as splash proof with a water resistant nano coating, whatever that means, and the screen ratio is 21:9. It's the same screen ratio that we had on the Galaxy Z Flip on the previous video. I must say, I really do like this screen ratio. It really does feel like you're really immersed when you're playing games or just using it in general. I don't find it as easy to open and close the Motorola Razr as I did with the Galaxy Z Flip with one hand, but you can do it. You can use most of the functions one-handed, but not all of them, so do bear that in mind if that's something that's important to you. The hinge on the Razr has two positions, open and closed. There just isn't the same degree of flexibility that comes with the Galaxy Z Flip's hinge design. However, the secondary screen on the Motorola Razr is leaps and bounds ahead of its rival, the Galaxy Z Flip. Because the secondary screen is so much bigger on the Razr than it is on the Galaxy Z Flip, you've got much more functionality. For example, something simple like taking a selfie, it just makes all the difference. You can change from stills to video, and you can modify other settings too. Plus, you can read emails and messages with ease. Again, just like the Galaxy Z Flip, one of the nicest things, as simple as it may be, is the space saving you get in the pocket. Because the phone folds in half, you barely even notice it's there. Design-wise, the Razr does feel sturdy at first glance, but you soon start to notice some annoyances. For example, the creaking noise that it makes when you open and close it. When you think of all the days, weeks, months and years that's gone into making this first folding flip phone for Motorola, well, with a folding screen anyway, it's a shame they just couldn't come up with it so it didn't creak when you opened it and closed it. For £1,499, I'd quite like it to be silent. Because the screen is plastic, it bends as it moves, so in certain positions you can see right underneath the screen through to the other side. So even though you can see underneath the screen to the other side, Motorola claim that this handset is splash proof with a water resistant nano coating. Well, if that's true, that's amazing. One downside to having a phone that has a folding display is the feel of the creases where the phone folds. For some reason on the Razr, there are 3 separate noticeable creases that you can feel, although they are hard to see. So as usual with all of our phones we take a look at, we took the Razr out and about and took a few sample photos. Let's take a look and see what they look like. The Razr is capable of taking some nice looking photos. On the whole, the colours and saturation are relatively in line with what you'd expect, although sometimes I found the greens to be a little fluorescent looking for my liking. The thing is with photos and videos, it's all down to personal preference. Something I like in a photo, you may not, and vice versa. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments how it stacks up to your phone. Well, that was our first look at the Motorola Razr. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments what you think of flip phones. Would you buy one? Have you already got one? Please subscribe and we'll see you again soon.